Winters are here, and so are something we all dread: power outages. Whether it's a brief flicker or a long-lasting blackout. In the modern world, we rely on electricity for so many everyday tasks that losing power can throw us into chaos. But what if you could take control of the situation and make those moments of darkness a little easier to handle? In this video, we're going to dive into 10 must-have items to prepare for when the power goes out. Trust me, these essentials will make a world of difference when the lights go out, and you're left in the dark, literally. So, stick around till the end, and be sure to subscribe for more tips on home safety and preparedness. And do not forget to check out the description for some of these items. Let's get started. Picture this. The power's out, your phone is at 5%, and you have no way to charge it. Now, you're cut off from news, updates, and contact with others. That's where power banks come in. Power banks are lifesavers, especially during long outages. These portable chargers ensure that your phone, tablet, and other important devices stay powered when you need them the most. Invest in a high-capacity power bank that can charge multiple devices. That means you won't be left without power for long, even if the grid is down for an extended period. Don't wait until your phone dies to realize how essential this is. Have a couple of fully charged power banks stored away and ready to go. The darkness can be overwhelming, and so flashlights are a must, but you'll want more than just one. Invest in a mix of reliable emergency lighting options, like battery-powered lanterns, headlamps, or solar-powered lights. These items will help you navigate your home safely without worrying about tripping over furniture or getting injured. LED flashlights are great because they use less power, are long-lasting, and provide bright, consistent light. If you have kids or pets, a headlamp or lantern will make it easier to move around hands-free. Solar-powered lights are perfect for outdoor areas or to keep on your porch. And don't forget about flameless candles. They're safe and convenient, especially if you have little ones around. When the power goes out, staying informed can be a challenge. That's where a battery-powered or hand-crank radio comes in. These radios are essential because they don't rely on electricity to work. A hand-crank radio allows you to get updates on weather conditions, news, and emergency broadcasts. You can find radios that also have a solar charging option, which is handy if you're dealing with an extended outage. Keep one of these radios in your emergency kit, and you'll be able to stay updated even when everything else goes silent. It's easy to forget about food and water until you realize you've run out. During a power outage, access to fresh food may be limited, and water could become scarce. That's why it's important to stock up on non-perishable food and water for at least 3 days. Non-perishable foods like canned goods, dried fruits, nuts, and freeze-dried meals are great options for an emergency supply. Make sure you have a minimum of 1 gallon of water per person per day stored away. It's better to over-prepare than to run out. Stock up on easy-to-eat options that don't require cooking, such as granola bars, canned soups, or even MREs, meals ready to eat. Don't forget about baby food if you have young children. Having this backup supply will ensure you don't have to worry about food when the power goes out. You might have your pantry stocked with cans of food, but how are you going to open them without power? A manual can opener is one of the most overlooked yet critical items in an emergency kit. Make sure you have a sturdy, reliable manual can opener that works smoothly. Don't rely on cheap ones. They can break or be difficult to use when you need them most. It's also a good idea to have a backup or two, just in case the first one fails. These tools are small and inexpensive, but they're essential to ensure that your non-perishable food is accessible when the lights go out. Cooking or heating food without electricity can feel impossible, but there are alternatives. A fondue pot, for example, is a surprisingly effective and easy way to cook without power. You can use tea lights or sterno cans to heat it up, making it an excellent option for emergency cooking. For those who enjoy their coffee, a camp percolator or French press can be a lifesaver for your morning routine. And if you have a gas-powered grill or camp stove, that's a great backup for cooking. Solar cookers are another option. But keep in mind that they only work if the sun is shining, so you'll need other methods for cloudy days. It's important to know your cooking options, whether it's using a camping stove, a portable grill, or even just a fondue pot. Being able to prepare hot meals will help you stay comfortable and well-fed during an outage. When the power goes out during colder months, temperatures inside can drop quickly. Warm blankets and sleeping bags are essential to keeping your family comfortable. They're compact, lightweight, and easy to store, but they can make a huge difference when you need them most. If you live in a colder climate, make sure to have extra blankets for each person. Sleeping bags are great because they provide an extra layer of warmth and are easy to move around with if you need to huddle together in one room. Look for thermal or fleece-lined blankets for maximum warmth and keep them readily available. When the power goes out, you'll need extra batteries for all your essential devices, flashlights, radios, and even toys for the kids. Stock up on a variety of batteries, especially AA, AAA, and 9-volt, as these are the most commonly used in emergency gear. Take the time to replace old batteries in your flashlights and devices before the season of outages begins. And if you have any rechargeable devices, make sure they're topped off before the power goes out. Keep a stash of extra batteries in an easy-to-reach spot, so you're never caught without power when you need it. Maintaining personal hygiene during an emergency is important for both health and morale. Stock up on essentials like soap, toothpaste, toilet paper, and sanitary products. But don't forget about items like wet wipes, hand sanitizers, and dry shampoo. These items can help you stay clean when you don't have access to water or a shower. Make sure to store enough personal hygiene products to last you through the outage. Consider storing them in airtight containers to keep them dry and in good condition. Staying clean is crucial to prevent illness, especially when access to medical help may be limited. In the chaos of a power outage, one of the last things you might think about is your important documents. But in the event of an emergency evacuation or a prolonged power failure, it's crucial to have a backup of your key papers. Create a binder or folder with important documents such as ID cards, insurance policies, medical records, and any other essential paperwork. Keep this in a waterproof and fireproof container to ensure they stay safe. You never know when you might need to grab these, so make sure they're organized and easy to access. Power outages are unpredictable, but with the right preparations, you can make them a lot more manageable. By having these 10 essential items on hand, you'll be ready for anything, whether it's a short blackout or an extended power failure. Now that you know what to include in your emergency kit, it's time to get prepared. Start by checking off these items and remember, it's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more tips on home safety and preparedness. And if you have any other must-have items for a power outage, drop them in the comments below.